Hey folks, it's Mark and Bob with Fire Mountain Outdoors. Bob's invisible right now because he's behind the camera.
Hey folks.
Hey, we got some great stuff today from CTS Targets. CTS Targets stands for Competition Target Systems. They sent us some very cool stuff that we're going to be setting up and testing out. We have their stand kit right here, and we have a full-size silhouette, and we have a miniature silhouette, and a medium-sized gong and a small-sized gong. So we're just going to get this all set up and then shoot it, because you know that we love shooting steel, and we're going to test it out. Stick around. How about that?
Catch me outside.
Alright, Bob, so in just assembling this, I found some things that I really like about it. The biggest thing is you can see that this one is set up on the narrow profile for the 2x4. Guess what? There's less material for you to shoot there. So I think I like that better than the wide profile. The stand is super well engineered as far as just being stone cold simple. It's simple. It's slightly elevated, so each of the four legs are there. It's not flat where it's going to rock, so each of the legs tilt down a little bit. So that's really nice. I really like the thumb screws for quick and easy putting this on and off. The target is angled at a correct angle. I almost wish it was just a little bit less angled, because we can see that the way that it's resting right now, it's actually touching the board, and that's going to eliminate a little bit of ring, but they wanted to get a good angle to deflect the splatter downward, and they did a good job of that. So that said, they sent a fine product. Let's shoot the crap out of it.
I'm all for it.
All right. First shots fired on the CTS gong. We're going to be shooting it with a Glock 23 40mm. We're going to stick about 30 rounds to it. Let's hit her. Well, first 30 rounds, so far I'm super happy with this gong. Once it rang really well, the ring of steel was good. It didn't fall over, huge bonus, and we just have surface divots, actually no divots. We've just knocked the paint off where we hit it. So the gong is working out well.
Got a nice little chorus going there for a minute.
We got the ringing of the chimes on a Sunday morning, a little Sunday morning coming down, courtesy of Black Rifles. All right, we've got the CTS Target gong, the full-size silhouette. We have it set up at 100 yards. It's rated at 100 yards up to 30-06 by the manufacturer. And by golly, we have a range that has 100 yards, and we have a 30-06. So we're going to go ahead and shoot it. We're going old school with the 06. and we're going to bring that back on down here and we're going to check it out. All right, so we had a 30-06 with 180 grain core locked factory Remington loads right there, and it held up just right. There's just a very, very minor crater right there. There's nothing to be concerned about, and I'm very happy with that. So, in fact, I probably would shoot my mag at this at 100 yards. So, it held up well to the old .6. All right, Bob, so the CTS Targets.com gong, what's your thoughts?
These are very finely machined. The edges are nice and sharp on it. You know, we've had some lower grade targets here in the past that, you know, that they weren't cut out very well. These are cut out very nice.
They are.
And this one came with like a powder coat on it, and just, we shot the snot out of it today and knocked that stuff off there, but touched it up with some white paint. Held up great. 30-06 made a loud whack.
You know, I really like their mounting system. That's a handy setup there. We were able to just bring down just the top just for this, just to look at. So super handy mounting system. It'd be easy if you set this up on the range. If you don't have a permanent range and you got pack your stuff in and pack it out, super easy to do with their mounting system. It was really easy to assemble. Even I could figure it out with a couple of rusty crescent wrenches. Right. So I think that they're a great target, great value, and great people. So what more is there to want?
Yeah, so Competition Target Systems, check them out, cts.com. You know, they sent us a few other gongs here that we're going to set up some stands for and use these in the future.
Yep.
So it's a big win.
Right on. Hey, folks, you can't take back a bullet. You never ever want to wish that you could. So always follow the 4 basic safety rules. When you're shooting steel or shooting whatever, wear your eye protection so you can keep your peepers intact. Follow the recommended distances for shooting steel, and enjoy the ring of freedom.
That's right. Folks, stay safe, shoot straight, like and subscribe. We'll catch you on the firing line.
Thanks for watching.